I welcome you to this video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to create title block in Revit. And at the end of this video, you will be able to learn and create your title block from scratch. And you'll be able to design all this I've done now and also learn how to place your drawing on it. Without wasting your time, let's get started. The first thing I will do is to open a Revit family and open title block. Or if I'm already inside a project, for instance, I'm inside this project, I can also go to application menu and open a title block. But in this case, let me start from here. So I click on open and I go to, let me try US metric. I go to US metric and I go down to title block, these title blocks, and I will select A3 and click open. And let's wait for it to load. The first thing I'll do is to delete all this stuff. I'll delete all this. I'll remove all this. But you can actually edit this. But I want to customize it to my taste, so that is why I'm removing them. Okay, now I have removed them and I want to start customizing it now, and I'm going to create a line. I'll create a line somewhere here to here and add dimension. I will make it 61 and then I'm going to have approval column somewhere here where I will write approval column there. I'm going to make the depth 16 mm and remove the dimension, and I'll create another line somewhere here, and the line I'll use is medium. Create it here and let me know what I'm doing. I'm going to make it 68 and let me make it 68 and press enter, and let me move this one here. On this side I'll be having my company details. Okay, then let me remove this one for now, and here I will have something like a note, and I'll have 30. Okay, and I'll remove the dimension, and let me stretch this to here. From here to here I should have something like 79. I'll have something like 79, maybe 0.2. I'll have another line somewhere here, and from here to here should be something like 78. Now let me start extending it. And let me remove the dimensions, and here I will have something like 19, and this can go up, and let me trim that. Okay, then here I will separate. I will have just 2 apartments here. I have 2 places here. One will be for clients, projects, and some notes here. Okay, then I'm going to extend this one to here and extend this one to there, and I'm almost okay. So what I want to do now is, let me check what is here. I need to make this one 5, so I will move it up until I get something like 5. Then let me move it down so that I can get exactly 5, exactly 50. Now I want to offset all these. Let's say I'll set this one by 1.7. I'll set this one by, all this one will go. Then I'm going to trim them. Let me extend this one here, and I want to make this one just 1.7. Let's save our work. Save as family. If I like, I add something to it to differentiate it from others. Let's say underscore team. Then on the option, I make the backup to be 1 and click save. I want to equalize this one. Let me add dimension and equalize it, and click equal. Then I'm going to remove the dimension, and let me fill it now. I'm going to go to create and field region. Then I'm going to create, let me see if I can see let me create new duplicate. I will duplicate it and name it as solid black and click OK. Then this is the color is black, and the cut fill pattern, I'm going to click on this place. You may not see anything now until you click on it. Just bring your cursor somewhere here and click, and I'll select solid fill and click OK and click OK again. Then I'm going to draw starting from here and like that. I draw another one inside, and that one is settled, and I want to create another one here and do the one inside and go up, do another one here and do another one inside, and I finish it. Okay, now you can see there's some level of graphics now. It's better than before. Okay, then the next thing is I want to separate here. I want to create another line here, create another line somewhere here. Let me align that line with this one and create another one. If you like line, I will select just title block. I don't want it to be thick, and I'm going to divide this one into 4 spaces and make them equal. And make them equal. Then I'm going to delete that line, and I'm almost done. So the next thing I'll do is to write text on it, and I select text, and here will be okay. I need another line here. I can copy this, okay. Then I write text on it. Here will be design. I on my cap lock, design, drawn, and checked, and scale. Then this is sheet title. Let me move it to the center. Okay, let me move this one back a little bit. Let me use arrow key and move this one to the front a little bit, and use text again. This is date, then job title will be here, job number, and this is client, and here is sheet number, sheet number, and here will be consultant, and here will be project title, project, and I have some notes here. I have notes, and I will write some things here. And here will be approval column, and this text, I'll change this one, duplicate it, and name it as approval column. Then the font, I will use Arial Black, and the text size, let me try 4 mm. I want it to be a little bit bigger, and 4 mm is too big. I'm going to reduce it, and instead of opaque, make it transparent, and use something like 3.5 and try that. 3.5, apply. I think 3.5 is not too bad. Let me shift it a little bit and move it down small. Okay, this is okay. All right, then can I use the same font here? Let me try. Change it to approval column and make it center. Okay, I think it's not bad. Okay, that is not bad. All right, these are the basic information we need. Then I can move this one to the center. All right, okay, that is it. Then as for the notes, I will write here. I will go and copy from my former title block. I don't want to waste time creating that one now. I'm going to copy this one. This is my former title block, and I've selected those texts and copy to clipboard. Then I close other hidden window, then open this one, and I'm going to paste a line, and that is that. I use CV. CV is my paste align. That's my shortcut for align to the same place, and this is it here. I've pasted that text. If I like, I can move this one down a little bit, and I'm going to separate this one into two, so that, let me put colon. Let me add colon to it. Right, let me make this one a little bit bigger. Let's say I use 5 mm. Oh, it's too much. From 3 mm. Okay, this is better. I move it to the center, and that is that. Then I'm going to separate this. I have another line. Select line. I select medium, and I'm going to break this into two. I select another line, this time around title block, and I will have another one on this side. All right, then at the lower part of it, we are going to have location here. So we'll have location here, location, and that is that. Okay, then I am going to try to fill it now. Let's say you have a company logo. I will try and bring in my logo now, my company logo. To bring in your company logo, go to insert and go to image. It should be in JPEG or PNG. PNG is preferable. So if I click on it now, it will take me to a folder where my company logo is. So I click on image. Okay, this is my logo. I'm going to select it now and click open, and I will stretch it and drag it and place it somewhere here. Okay, then I am going to type my details. Let me use text, and maybe my company name, Actim Consult. This is the text, Actim Consult, and click OK. Then the text I would like to use, maybe let me use area black for now, because I don't have much interesting font right now. For the sake of this video, let's use area black, and the text height, let it be the text size 3 mm, and click OK. Then I'll write my company name here, Actim Consult, and I'll drag it away a little bit, or let me bring it down and make it center. I can increase the font. Let me increase the font a little bit, maybe something like 5. Let's try 5 and see. It's too bold, it's too big, it's too big. Let's try 4. Click apply. Okay, 4 is not too bad, and I can bring this logo down a little bit to be on the same line with the text. Okay, then I can write some of the details about my company using text. For instance, address, and this time around I'm going to use another text. Let me use another another text. Click on this drop down. Let me try this 2mm. I can say number 16. Number 16. Sir Marley Street. Badore. Etiosa local government area, Lagos State, and that is the address. I can push it up a little bit, and I can copy that same thing, and email address, email colon admin at actimconsult.com, and type my phone number here. Phone number 0806288. Right, so that's my company details, and if I like, I can indicate my website there. HTTPS. Let me use another text. I pick another text and duplicate it so I can give it a different color. Website. Let's say my website. Click OK, and the text, let me use Calibri under C, Calibri, and the color can be blue. Let's try blue. Dark blue, and I want to make it italics, and click OK. Then I'll type it here, HTTPS semicolon / actimconsult.com. Okay, that's my website, and I push it up a little bit and align it with others. So that's my detail. Okay, then here design, I'm going to use a different text, add text to it, and select another text. Let's say I start from 3 and I type my name. I select another font. Let me select Lucida Sans, and make it bold, and let's apply and see. Let's reduce the text size to something like 2.5, 2.5, click apply. Okay, it's not bad. Or less, 2.5 is okay. And I'll duplicate it here. I'll leave this sheet, I'll leave this one empty, leave this one empty. Then I will fill this. Can use this same text to fill here, or I use a different text. This will be the name of the client. I don't know the name of your client. Let's say my client is John. Okay, the project title, proposed residential development. Proposed residential development. And make it central. Make it center like that. And if I like, I can make it bigger and duplicate it. Duplicate and name it as project title. Then make it something like 3 or 4. Let's try 4 and see. And should be bold. Click OK. Okay, it's not bad. And let's move it up a little bit. Then the same font we have here, we can also have it here, and type your address, the address of your site here, Lagos State. After you have typed the complete address, and you are good to go. So when you are done, you are going to save it. Let's save it. And you know the name. The name is, this is the name, A3 metric team. I'm going to load it into our project now. Let's say I load it into this project and click OK. Alright, you can see it active here. Okay, you can see it active here. This is it. And if I want to place a sheet, if I want to place a drawing on this sheet now, all I need to do is to go to this sheet, bracket all, right click on it, new sheet, and you can see the one we have just created now. Click open, click OK, and here it is. Here it is. So if I have any drawing I want to place on this sheet, while this sheet is in view, I am going to go to, let's say I want to place ground floor plan on it. This is my ground floor plan on the project browser. I simply select it and drag it on top. Okay, it's already placed on other sheets. So I believe is already on this sheet. Approach view is already on this sheet. Right side is already on this sheet. The one that is not on this sheet now is rear view. Okay, so let me go and grab rear view and place it on it. This is rear. I select it, I place on it, and here it is on this sheet now. This drawing is an estate, so it's bigger. Let's say I want to capture only one particular building from this estate. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is to go to my ground floor plan, and this is my ground floor plan, and I want to capture this view. I want to capture this view, and I move this elevation marker. I can move it inside since it's only the view I want to capture, only one view, just one building. So, and I click on this to take me to that elevation. We can see the elevation proper now. There is no fence blocking us now, so I can use crop view to cut off other stuff that I don't want to see. Let's say now I've cut some parts off, but I am not seeing the crop region. I want to see it. To be able to see it, you need to enable show crop region here. Okay, so I can now see it. I select it and push this one up a little bit, and I drag this one in so that I'll cut other building off. I'll drag this one in and cut other building off, and now other buildings have been cut away, and I'm going to deactivate crop region now. Okay, I don't want to see this one. Since I don't want to see it, I'm going to activate crop region again and push it in a little bit. Alright, then I can now deactivate it. Alright, then these ones I can hide them. All those ones you don't want to see. I don't want to see all these. Select them and hide. I've hidden them now. So I go to my sheet. This is a sheet I have loaded that time, and I'm going to remove this one first. And so I'm going to go to that sheet and go and drag approach to that sheet. Approach is already placed on a sheet. Let's look for the sheet where it is placed on. Let me remove all these. Okay, this is the sheet is placed on. So let me, now that I've removed it, I can place it as I like now. So I simply select it like this and drag it on top, and this is it. Then I can select it, use arrow key to center it. You click empty space. Now I don't want this one to show on my title block, so I'm going to select it and drag it out. Okay, then I can see that it has not fit into this page, so I'm going to adjust the scale. While my cursor is on it, I will right click on it and activate view. Now the view is activated. Now I can move this one inside, then I can change the scale to a smaller scale. Let's say I try 75, click OK, and while you are on it, your cursor is on it, right click and deactivate view. You can now move it and try to center it. Use arrow key to nudge it to the right or left. Okay, I can, where I am now is almost okay. It's okay. So I bring my cursor on it again, right click and activate view so that I can move this text up a little bit. Okay, that is that. Then I have a shortcut I use for deactivating view. I use DA. I use to deactivate view while I'm on it. I use DA. Okay, so the view is deactivated now, and as it is now, I need a line to represent my natural ground level. So I'm going to draw a line, DL for detail line. Then I select a line that is a little bit thick. I will use wide line, and I'm going to draw and zoom in a little bit. Okay, to be sure is going through the natural ground level. You can see it's better now. So this is our approach view. This is our approach view. Let's rename it. To be able to write this, to work on this text, there are two ways I can go around it. So either I forget about this and go to the main view. If I go to the main view and I can edit it, approach view, and let's go to that sheet now. Let me work on it from here. If I want to work on it from here, I need to activate view by using shortcut. I can use shortcut. I can also right click. If I right click, you see activate view here. If I want to use shortcut, I bring my cursor over it and use AC. That is what the shortcut I created for it. You can create your own, and here it is, approach view. And if I want to deactivate view, I press DA. Now I am out.